Vikings going to signal for the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter.
It's up.
Definitely. How we got same number, Jim?
Yeah.
From the gun, here's Cousins.
You know what? You would have game.
And that is incomplete. So it doesn't look like they're going to be able to build off the turnover.
Well, the defense certainly did its part to get them the football. But you're exactly right. It looks like they're going to have to punt this one away. And it's not a turnover, but doesn't it feel like one after grabbing the momentum with the defensive play?
Yeah, and they had all that momentum after getting the football and now zapped right back in the other direction. That's going to go in the books as a 55-yard punt. Well done. And it'll be 1st and 10 Bears from deep in their own territory. At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. They've shown precious little here offensively thus far as they try again with a first down now. Pretty good results here on the first down run as he takes this forward for about 6. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4. The last run got 6, now 2nd and 4. Here's Trubisky. He'll rifle this one deep right side.
He wasn't able to get over there to Juju.
The coverage there too strong on the deep ball, and now they face a 3rd down. Now they face a 3rd down and 4 after that incompletion on 2nd down. They go play action with Trubisky. And that is incomplete. Problems on 3rd down so far in this first half. Relatively small sample size, but they're now 0 for 3.
And the average in the league, somewhere around 40% on 3rd down for offenses. So what's the answer to this? Either convert them or don't get to 3rd down in the first place. Get your big chunks of yards on 1st and 2nd down.
An excellent return that time, 26 yards. And the Vikings, they'll be set up well as they take over in great field position. 1st and 10.
Get another player like that. That's not my problem. As a GM, as a general manager, that's not my responsibility.
On 1st down, it's Cook. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down.
Even though they gave up more than they wanted to on that play, it actually illustrates how well they bottled them up throughout the game because that was his longest run of this contest.
On 2nd down now, it's Cook. And his rough afternoon continues. He's going nowhere again. Not enough there for a first. No gain, as a matter of fact. And it leaves them at 3rd and 1. The Vikings on 3rd down. Just 1 for 3 thus far. They're up against a 3rd and 1 situation. Now Cousins. And he's going to be taken down. Pressure gets there back at the 39-yard line. Nick Kwiatkowski able to maneuver in for the sack. Now Cousins. And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted. Picked off by Danny Trevathan. And this return is going to be halted right around the 28-yard line. And we remind you, coming up at the half, we'll join who, Charles?
The coach.
The coach, Jonathan Coachman, standing by in Orlando. He'll have stats and scores from games in progress, as well as scores from earlier today.
The coach.
Sorry, we get slap happy up here sometimes. 6 yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4. Now Trubisky. Now he's going to go deep down the left side. And that's caught inside the 30. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. 39 yards there, a big one.
That's just flat out a beautiful throw right there.
It was a rope. That's maybe the speed you would see on a slant, but he threw that downfield with that kind of pace.
Now, if he throws that one with any type of arc, puts a little air under it, that play doesn't happen. He had to fire it in there, and he did exactly that.
Open man completes it to Smith-Schuster. And he'll get it down this time to the 17. 10 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down. Still a few inches short of a first down as they come up now on 2nd down. On 2nd down, Montgomery. And he'll take it down here just shy of the 15 at the 16-yard line.
Turned to a mutt leap.
A gain of just a yard, but it's a first down. So we've reached halftime with just the lone touchdown here. 7-0 is our score. As we'll head down to Orlando, that's where we find our man Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. That's fielded in the end zone. And the decision to come out is going to cost him 5 as he's taken down right at the 20.
You're a liar.
Tyreek never
There's gonna be some dead laughing
motherfuckers. Lost in the playoffs every single. Tyreek never went to the Super Bowl. You know what I'm saying? Tyreek never went to the Super Bowl, bro. That's what's crazy. Tyreek never went to the Super Bowl.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. They're down here very much in this game. What's the tonality of a coach's talk when a game is within striking distance like this at intermission?
Typically, what they're doing is emphasizing the things that went well in the first half and wanting more of that.
He said, only top dude that won the Super Bowl was me. They didn't consider top dogs when you was in there, Eddie.
Stay up with this team. We're just starting the second half, and we've got the football. Let's go ahead and punch it in, and then we'll take it from there.
See how that recipe works.
You are exempt.
Jackson with the tackle. You know, despite the scoreline, I think they've got to like where they are here. They're on the road and just one big play away from getting right back in this game.
I'm going to follow right along with you because the spot they're in now is a credit to their defense. They've kept them in it by making the plays that they've made, and that just means you're one big score away from being right back there.
Now, the question is, can this offense step up and make that play? Because that's been an issue for them in this game. Lets it fly for Treadwell. And he will not be able to hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. The coverage strong, and now it's 4th down. It's been this way most of the afternoon, hasn't it? This secondary really put this receiving core on lockdown.
Listen, they've worked together like a basketball team that's playing excellent defense. Great communication, doesn't matter whether it's man or zone. And especially against deep balls, as we saw there, they're not giving up anything to him.
I ain't gonna hold you. I probably did fuck with Joe. Only nigga season I fucked up was probably Joe. Nobody else. Joe just got Lamar Jackson that same year.
The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. They have the lead here. Well, we talk a lot about pregame speeches. What are halftime speeches like?
For the most part, not nearly as emotional. They're a lot more clinical. Every now and then, they'll get after you if they think they need to light a fire. But in this case, let's go into the virtual locker room, because here's what I think happened. They got in there and they said, listen, let's take control right away. Defense, we got the lead. Defense, don't give up any points. Turn the ball back over to the offense and let them go down and score and give us more of a cushion in the game. Check so far. Defense shut them down. Let's see what the offense gets done.
Now they face a 3rd down and 4 after that incompletion on 2nd down. Throwing here, Trubisky.
I throw another pick.
Traffic and it's intercepted.
And then this nigga missed the tackle.
With a pick.
I tell you, Brandon, it seems like this guy's been all over the field so far. That's his second interception of the game. And so
I thought Juju was going to get that bitch.
Especially when it comes to defending the pass, it's all about positioning and technique. And this is fantastic work on both fronts there.
Cook with a first down and much more. A big play on the ground there. It goes for 36 yards.
I know that play went to the left side, and that's what it was designed to do, an outside handoff there. But how about the whole offensive line being involved? Seal the left side where the play was going, what they call play side. But how about on the back side? Just taking care of business to make sure no one can get there and disrupt it.
Is the biggest key to left tackle?
Without a doubt. Control that edge. Get out there. You want that left tackle. If you bring your tight end over there, either way, control the edge of the line of scrimmage, you got a chance to rumble.
I'm not playing for real.
They come out here in the eye. Second and goal from the 1. They'll run for it with Cook. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Officially, it will go as a 1-yard loss, and that's going to lead to a third down. Here is Cook on 3rd and goal. But I don't think he got there. Only a yard there, so it brings up 4th and goal. This defense continues to be good on 3rd down. I mean, they haven't allowed a touchdown offensively. Are you saying, let's go for this? Let's try to get it in the end zone.
I don't know about that because of what you just described. They've been so good, and they don't give up the big play that you would expect in downs 1 through 3. Why should 4th down be any different? You might want to go ahead and kick the field goal and see if you can figure out something else as this
Good
game moves
fucking
on.
stop on a 1, bro.
Got there. Did they stop him? They did.
See how we did that, Coach?
They stopped him up short on 4th and goal from the 1. And this shutout is going to continue as the defense holds again. They'll start things on first with Torrey Cohen. And they work this out.
I'll probably get outran Trey Waynes.
A big chunk on the ground there, 27 yards.
Sometimes it's hard to believe, but there are times this game is about patience, isn't it? Hasn't had the game he expected, but that run there, that may get him going.
I was just going to say, maybe that gives him a little juice, because you're right, he struggled, especially in that first half.
Yeah, and I know the great ones always think to themselves, just hang in there. I'm just one big carry away from busting this open. That's a good
He just took that ball from him.
He's got this almost to the 40 before going out. A Chicago first down there on a gain of 11. This quarterback now just 7 of 16 passing thus far, but he's got a 1st and 10. They try to run on first down, but this defense says no dice. They stop him a couple yards behind the line of scrimmage.
Anytime you call an inside running play, you just know there should be a lot of congestion there. You're counting on your offensive line to take control of the line of scrimmage.
Shittiana. Please say Shittiana.
On 2nd and 12, Trubisky. And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact, no call, and it's 3rd down. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Now it's Trubisky. Going top shot for Smith-Schuster. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
Even without a ton of pressure in his face,
Add that nigga that you talking about. Add that nigga, Joe.
Those guys are sitting back and they're not playing receivers.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Playing the eyes of the quarterback, and when he delivers
You're not
the
going to
ball.
do that.
O'Donnell,
We're going to talk
he's on the
directly
punt
like
as he gets this one away.
You beat everyone.
And
no,
that one hits
bro.
a little
No,
too
see,
close
no.
to the goal line. And it
Black.
continues into the end zone for a touchback.
I'm not saying that you couldn't beat the niggas that I'm talking about. Now, the thing is, Black, the divisions that they in. Now, you is a competition to a lot of niggas that I named. But the niggas that's in their division and the niggas...
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. And last time, they had it 4th and goal, rolled the dice, didn't get it. Now they've got to put that behind them, trying to put together another drive.
A simple tip of the cap, a nod of the head to the defense. Congratulations, you got us last time. But you didn't hold us the whole time. We got down to position. We were able to be in position to score. Let's go ahead and attack again. Continue to have that kind of confidence. Not worry about the one play that didn't allow them to get into the end zone.
And this time they'll be trying to get it into the end zone. We'll see what they do. On 2nd and 10. Cousins lets it fly for Treadwell. Going to be incomplete. Good effort there, trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down. We saw this a lot in the first half, and it continues. These receivers just not able to get much separation.
So that means they have to win the 50-50 balls. They've got to go up with the defender and find a way to start coming down with him.
And this time, contact and another incomplete pass.
Somebody hit that nigga.
From the shotgun, it's Cousins. Gonna let it fly for Rudolph. And that is intercepted.
I wanted to bait that nigga into that one.
Eddie Jackson. Just a little bit of a rough stretch. 6 interceptions now in these last 2 weeks combined.
I know the easy thing is to go back to mechanics, footwork, things of that nature. I'm also wondering, is he getting fooled by what he's seeing on defense? Has the scouting report changed? Are the shorter things different than what he expected? For the 2nd week in a row, he's throwing it to the guys in the wrong color shirts.
Yeah, he better figure, whatever the reason is, he better figure it out. After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11.
The only thing that niggas get wrong is that when you come in, you pop this shit. But you can back it up. So you got one thing to prove. I heard it, hey Joe, I heard the name.
Now Trubisky to throw. Flushed out right. Going top shelf for Smith-Schuster. Got a man that's caught inside the 10. And
I know you watching.
All the way inside the Minnesota 10. And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the 3rd quarter has come to a close. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. So 1st and goal, 6 points here would go a long way toward wrapping this one up. Now back to throw. But it's incomplete. Juju Smith-Schuster, the intended receiver that time. But it'll be 2nd and goal.
We've seen these defenses make enough opportunistic plays to keep this one.
Hey, why you kick us out of the party, bitch?
Man, there you go.
And we see yet another.
Because I was the only one doing shit.
You the only one doing
Trubisky. Incomplete, but a penalty flag is down in the backfield. Let's get the call.
What are we getting into, man?
So that one a hold right guard.
And you understand why offensive and defensive linemen probably go to martial arts schools and work on their hands so often, because that can be the make or break difference on a play.
Man, I might have to make another fool, baby.
Jersey in order to make the play happen. Got caught for the penalty.
Looking to throw.
I thought pick. Oh no! Oh, Juju almost caught that.
Be knocked away in the end zone. It's incomplete.
So you kicked us out of league too?
The intended receiver, but now it's 3rd and goal. A lot of tired bodies on that field. But this is a big play. 3rd and goal.
No.
Oh, nice.
I kicked like one dude, but I said, fuck it. It ain't. I thought I could kick all y'all, but it didn't. How you having niggas wide open, bro?
How about the defensive stand here from 1st and goal? 3 straight incompletion.
Yeah, I think people are wondering why didn't they try and run it at least once in there. But once the first incompletion happened, it's almost like they were committed to throwing the ball from then on out.
A big one there. That gives them a little cushion and makes it a 2-score game.
Yeah, get a little time off the clock, put some points on the board. It's not totally out of reach yet, but it has to feel pretty good to them right now, because as a defender, you go out on the field and say, guess what? You can put some points on the board.
And he'll make it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line.
Might have to make a deposit in the trunk bucket.
If I feel like I can't beat you, I'm gonna watch it fucking whole game. I'll watch Black whole game.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. And you're still in this game. I mean, yeah, you haven't scored. Offense obviously has struggled, but you're only 2 scores down, so all hope not lost.
Not at all, because we're talking about the NFL, and teams can score fast in this league. quick strikes, you're right back in it. You're exactly right. Keeping hope alive.
12 yards there. First down, Vikings. Cousins now. And Rudolph has it, the tight end. And he gets this one to midfield before he's brought down. They get 14 there. First down, Vikings. Cousins. He's going to sling this deep downfield.
That's a pick, bro.
Nearly another interception. They've been around the ball all game. Kirk Cousins last year started all 16 games, but only led the Vikes to just one fourth-quarter comeback like he's trying to do here. Cousins now from the 50. They'll tussle front, and this is going to be caught. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made here at the Bears' 36.
Alpha, unmute your mic,
Cousins
bro.
on first down.
Say, listen.
That's a pick, bruh.
Took a shot
Stop
there
doing
on
picks,
first
Mace.
down.
That ain't me. It's this nigga.
Brandon, at least there's one bright side to that incompletion.
What's that?
It wasn't an interception.
Wow. You're a nice guy. That was kind of savage. But correct. No pick, just incomplete that time. A second down pass play there, but it's incomplete. Ray McLeod, the intended target, and that'll make it third down.
This defense was definitely alert to the possibility of the deep ball, and they were more than ready for it.
They've got the lead, fourth quarter. Maybe can expect more passes like that downfield. Going for the deep ball. And my goodness, another interception. Picked off down near the 5. And he'll take it all the way up near the 30-yard line. Charles, whatever's going on between his ears right now, it's just not completely calculated correctly. 7 picks between last week and this week after that one.
And they always say the most important part of a player is those 6 inches between the ears. But right now,
that nigga blocked it like a
whoever
motherfucker.
his trusted confidant is on the sidelines, I don't know if it's the offense coordinator, the quarterback's coach, maybe the backup quarterback. That's who he needs to get with now and get himself calm.
I work 2 jobs all day from 7 a.m. to 9 p.m. and I still make time.
Throwing on second down. Trubisky escaping the pressure right. Going top shelf for Smith-Schuster. That's caught inside the 20. And he takes this one in for a Bears touchdown. Juju Smith-Schuster with his second TD of the game, his 6th on the year. As the Bears push further out in front. Point after, right down the middle. And that makes our score 17-0. Now after the touchdown, here's Pinheiro to kick it off. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he'll take this up past the 20 and down at the 22-yard line. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. And let's face it, this drive is not going to have any bearing on this game, but it's kind of important for one reason, isn't it?
It certainly is. You got to get points. And okay, all right, I'm being facetious here. But you get points, you feel a little bit better about yourself as you move on to the next one.
Throwing to start the drive, but that one incomplete. So after the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 22. To throw.
Nah, I'm watching this nigga.
Going deep for Diggs. That's incomplete. Nearly another pick. My goodness. Just nothing there again. He's been sacked multiple times. We've seen the interceptions, of course. He's really been through the ringer, hasn't he?
And what we've seen is a defense is well coordinated. The front and the back really in sync. The front putting on the pressure. The backside being ball hawks and picking passes off.
That's to Dalvin Cook, his running back. Give him 18 there and give the Vikings a first down.
Nice game there, partner, but you and I both know that won't do anything for the final score. They're not going to win this one. Right now they're playing for pride and fantasy points.
And just to erase that goose egg, nobody wants to be shut out. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Akeem Hicks at 6'5", 332 finds his way home for the sack. Another try after the first down sack. Cousins. And a big loss this here as he's taken down. Need something from deep in the bag of tricks here after first and second down. Went backwards. It's third and very long. Lets it fly for Thielen.
Oh, throw YT. There you go.
And unable to connect. Incomplete. Now give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up fourth down.
This defense is continuing to contest every deep ball that is thrown downfield. And look, it doesn't matter whether you're playing man or zone. Eventually that becomes man on man, and you got to trust yourself and go up at that moment of truth and make a play on the football.
A terrific return. 30 yards all in all. And it'll be a short field for the Bears as they take over first and 10. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a first and 10.
Never that. All right, give me a minute.
Now it's Trubisky. Going top shelf for Smith-Schuster.
That's it. Let me finish it. I'm almost done.
Trying to give his man room to run under it, but it's second down.
I remember a coach telling me a long time ago the difference between playing corner and safety in the NFL. Corner is like the Autobahn. Everybody just flying by, and these corners have been really busy in this game, although they got it done on the last play.
On the last play, yes, but there have been some good numbers put up against them offensively. So after the incompletion on first, now second and 10.
Custom.
Trubisky will throw. He'll take a shot for the end zone. And this is going to be intercepted.
I would have thrown it to Juju, but he was using it fucking Harrison.
So now he's equaled his interception total from a week ago. Remember, Charles, he had 3 last week.
And you know, all week long he vowed to take that number down. Told the guys on the team, don't worry, things are going to pick up. I've got this. But he is
nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Eddie Goldman with a sack. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So the Vikings in possession of the football as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over.
Why did you do that, Roquan?
Second down throw that's knocked away and incomplete. It was Roquan.
I know that nigga did not just go in the bathroom.
In there to knock it away. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. Now a desperation throw deep downfield.
Oh, my God.
There's another interception. It's Ha-Ha Clinton Dix with a pick. He's at it again, Charles. He had the pick 6 last week. Not a pick 6 here, but an interception.
Hey, it's another Oski, because that's the word we use when we intercept a pass. Oski tells your team to rally around and block for you. Well, that worked really well last week because he had made it all the way to the end zone. This week, he got the Oski, maybe not a touchdown, but, boy, he's playing really well.
Trying to shake off the interception.
Yeah, I'm cheating on baby.
He's going to fire one deep, middle of the field. And that is incomplete. Showed off the arm strength there, but to no avail. Second down. They're still throwing the football here. And obviously, the incompletion stops the clock. That's a bad thing.
Feels to me like they're just keeping them honest on defense because you know they're going to stack the line of scrimmage and try and stop any type of a running play. Short little passes may work in exchange of running plays. Keep the clock moving, keep them moving.
I guess you're right. If they can get some first downs, just as good as running the football. And this will be caught at the 30. And he'll be out just a yard or 2 shy of the 30. It'll go as an impressive 31-yard gain.
He's not risking it for the
big
biscuit.
play late here for an offense, Charles. It certainly has had its fair share of big plays.
God, all this stuff he sets up for the hour, it should take so long.
And I would say that going along with that has been confidence. Because even if they have the right coverage, they still dent.
Bro.
This pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off inside the 10. Well, they're not making it easy on themselves here down the stretch. 2 picks now in the 4th quarter, trying to hang on to that lead.
Talk about keeping someone in the game instead of being able to shut the door. It's still cracked open because they can come back on you now. The only people who are really happy about those picks, any fantasy team that has this defense.
And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. He'll get 15 and a Vikings first down. He's going to let it fly. And nearly another interception. They've been around the ball all game. So now second and 10 after the incompletion on first down. play action. Cousins. He's got the first down and more inside the 40. And finally taken down at the 34. The Vikings going to signal for their first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in the fourth. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10.
Yo, you see, Cody, you watching, right? You see how I'm setting it up to be a cover 3?
Working out of the gun, Cousins. And Diggs has it. And
The triangle quick adjust.
Before he's brought down. Now the Vikings will use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40
Then you click on
seconds to go in the game.
each of your DBs. Yeah.
From the red zone now, Cousins. And my goodness, another interception. Then it's Clinton Dix with a pick.
I got chased down by Atlanta.
Midfield to the 49-yard line. Gosh, you add up last week and this week now, that's 9 interceptions in this 2-game stretch, and we're not done here.
It's almost as if they can't even believe their eyes. Or maybe, partner, is the confidence level in him so high that they believe he'll get out of it and make plays for them to win a game.
Well, they've said they believe in him. That's being tested right here. Looking for more there on first down, but this throw downfield, incomplete. The incompletion there stops the clock. Any surprise they're throwing here late?
Ordinarily, yes, because you would think enough is enough. They've got plenty of lead, but I've seen this a bunch of times as well. The defense is going to crowd the line of scrimmage. If you just hand it off inside, you're getting your running back popped a lot as well. Sometimes the defense dictates it. If they're going to crowd it, you may have no other choice but to throw it downfield.
To throw again on second down. Trubisky. This one into the hands of Burton. Now the Bears going to call the first of their timeouts. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages.
You turn this off.
Looky here, Trubisky wants to throw it. Going deep to the end zone for Juju.
I'm trying to get Juju to go crazy.
No, it's incomplete. Here's 2nd and 10 now from about the 32.
Let's go, D. Mike, 55. Go. Hey, team 6. That's why we use
Again, it's Trubisky. He'll find Smith-Schuster. That's complete. And this is going to turn into another first down as the tackle is made at the Vikings' 12-yard line. Now we'll get whistles, and they've signaled for a timeout. Not sure I see the logic in this, but we'll get a stoppage anyway with 5 seconds remaining.
Get off the field. Hey, Charlotte. Look at me. Zipper. Ready?
On first down, Trubisky.
Might have been a touchdown.
Big loss here as he's taken down. So this one in the win column for the Chicago Bears, and they did it in shutout fashion. Impressive.
Would it be too bland of a statement to say they didn't have the greatest day offensively? I mean,
did enough, though. Did enough, but yeah, you're right.
Most games, it wouldn't have been enough. So they've got to go into the locker room and applaud their defensive mates and say, guys, you really carried us today. We'll try and get you back next time. But as for today, you guys are nails out there.